So we really didn't do much overnight. So looking at the daily, we have some, you know, awkward wicking and an awkward candle because of earnings. So we pushed up and then sold off. Not really much to go off of yet. So I'm still bearish on my bias. I do want this daily gap to fill, and then maybe we start selling off. We, like I said, we rejected um, off of this daily gap right here, and then ES took out highs and rejected. So we're looking for shorts. Also, when we switch over to lower time frames, well, 4 hour. 4 hours just kind of choppy, but it looks like it wants to roll over. When I head into the hourly on a downtrend, 15-minute downtrend. So ideally, at open, I kind of want to see this 15-minute gap get tested, maybe filled. When they go down to my 5-minute, which is what I trade off of. As you can see, we're kind of holding this these low areas. I would like to see a pump into here, and then to take shorts with a stop above this 202, and then we run down past these levels right here down to 936. So I'll be looking for shorts at open, not right at open, but I want to see what the action does. Now if we take out possibly this area right here, and we just push and we manipulate and go back up, then I'll start looking for longs to the to all-time highs. But I highly doubt it's gonna happen. I think we actually see a little pump at open and dump. Now if we just dump straight out, we start breaking the pre-market low in this area right here, then I'll start looking for shorts. Looking for shorts as a re-entry. But as of right now, I ideally would like to see this gap get tapped on the 5-minute, which also is a 15-minute gap. So if we can get in here off the open, I could take a good RR trade off this area. Now if we fill the 15-minute gap, if these 15-minute inverts right here, if we invert this 15-minute gap right here and we break 200, then I'll look for a retest down into here to move up into pre-market high. But just gotta kind of see what open gives us. We don't really have to be super bearish, but I'm just going bearish off of the daily gap. So if that daily gap, that daily bearish gap gets respected, then we're gonna see some nice sell-off. But yeah, we had some earnings pre-market. I believe Lockheed Martin had, which is a pretty big one for that. Nasdaq had its earnings, didn't really do much for it. I saw one more. I think it was Caterpillar. Might be tripping. Blackstone, Comcast, MasterCard has one, and I know After Hours is the important one. We have Apple reporting earnings after hours. Visa, another big one. Apple right here at 130. So got that. And then economic wise, we had $530. We had jobless claims, which didn't really do anything, honestly. Factory orders coming in at 7. So not really much going on. I know tomorrow I think we have something as well. So we had jobless claims today. Friday we had PPI. PPI on Friday. But today we did have, like I said, we had jobless claims, but it really didn't do anything. So, here's a slight pump, but other than that, nothing really. So, all right, let's see what open gives us. So, I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit.
I taught all this stuff on the YouTube channel. And yes, there's lots of videos, but if you really want to learn it and you want to be skilled with lots of tools and you determine which of these tools are going to work well in your hands. If you don't spend time with them, you're not going to know. But you don't even want to give yourself a chance to determine what that is. Some of you have to do a breaker or you're not going to be successful. Why? I You're not going to know. But you don't even want to give yourself a chance to determine what that is. Some of you have to do a breaker or you're not going to be successful. Why? I
There's a volatility candle right here. He took pre-market low. Now let's see what they do here. Tapped up here. I really want to tap into here for shorts. Now, like I said, if this inverts, there's a 15-minute gap here. So if the 15-minute inverts this area, and then they'll probably push it up to pre-market high, take out the overnight highs. I really want to see it tap into here. I don't want it to just reject here. Then again, ES is rejecting into its gap, so this might be the rejection. But we stay patient, you know. We're a minute into open. There's no point in rushing a trade, guys. Especially with how volatile the opening candles are. You don't want to end up getting fucked, basically. Is it me or is my Tradevate delayed right now? Because my trading view is moving, but Tradevate seems like it's laggy. There's a breakdown. Like my Tradevate right now, the candle went green. And then it just happened on the trading view, so I don't understand this. I really want to see tap into here, but it's looking like they're just gonna sell this off. But we'll patiently wait and see if they're gonna give us a good entry, because we have all this liquidity. We have this liquidity that they built from earnings, basically. Well, this happened before close, but we'll see. No rush into trade right now, and looks like we're gonna dump to the overnight lows, which is sitting at 85. I'm really curious to see what they do here. Are they gonna manipulate this and take it higher? Or are we gonna get this clean sell-off? I really am not a fan of these opening moves that have no retests. Like this. Well, actually, this was Tuesday. Tuesday wasn't that bad. We just ran straight up. But again, if you didn't catch the inversion and just rocket up, you pretty much got chopped out the rest of the day. Same with Monday. Monday, we've opened and just took off. So, same with freaking Friday. I mean, it's just been couple of those weeks here. We're selling off right now. It's gonna suck if they just take out these wicks without giving us a pullback. ES is struggling to break down here compared to NQ. NQ is actually just dumping. We just took out the overnights, basically a global open. So 5 p.m. ES is holding its pre-market low now. NQ is just NQ's just weak right now. But still don't want to chase this shit, man. I really, really need to see us pull back. Oh yes, it's starting to roll over. Nothing for me yet. I really would like a retest up. I'm not going to chase this at all. I mean, it's very tempting, but we're about 70 points away from these wicks right here, so would have been a great entry up here. It's just we really wanted this higher. At least I did. Gosh, I really hate these just straight downward spirals, man, or the pumps, because what they've been doing all week is the first 15 minutes we dump and we never get a retrace back. Can we get some sort of balance here, man? Like, come on. We're just gonna straight up go down, huh? Like, wow. Alright. We got a 150 point dump right off open, so not gonna chase this. Just gonna wait, see if we can get a retest up. Wow, alright. Could have entered off the break of this area right here, but too risky. Too risky, because we could have got this and we could have got the push back up and got stopped out. So for 50 points, I'm not looking for a 1,000 point loss right off the open, you know. Like I said yesterday, we usually get big moves after FOMC, so we still have some big earnings this week, so it's kind of scary. See this balance? Now, if they use this as the low right here, if you look, we have a 5-minute fair value gap here. I believe a 15-minute. We're basically filling it. This is a 15-minute one. I think we have some 30 minutes. There's a 30-minute gap right here as well. It just basically filled yesterday, but 5-minute is a pretty big one right here. So we'll see what they do here. Might just wait till the 15-minute closes at this point, because I'm not going to be chasing this. We do have the daily gap fill at 9:37, so we have plenty of room right here. So if we is it me or is my trading view and my thinkorswim, I mean my Tradeovate and my trading view do not seem to be aligned. Probably open to this next candle, we take this and then try to reverse it. We're too close to the bottom of that wick to not take it out. Could make a lower out here. Boy, ES has a lot more room down. ES didn't really get too much of a sell-off overnight compared to NQ. the ES earnings wicks, or before close wicks, are a lot further down than NQ. NQ is already there, but this thing just does not want to stop, man. It's not giving us any retracement to trade off of. Like, this is not a retracement for me. That's 10 points. Okay, when we have a 60, 50 point gap, I'm not going to be taking that retracement, because if this pushes into this gap, that's a big loss you're taking. So I guess we just got to stay slightly more patient than we have been. Now, as you can see on my trading view here, we've left some gaps open on the 5 minute. I'd like to see us test into this. Preferably, if we can get all the way back up here and reject, that would be amazing. Like, into this pre-market low area. The way this is going, like, promise you, if this 15 minute closes and the next 15 minute opens and just completely sells off, we might be cooked, you know. We might have one of those days where it just doesn't give us any retracements, which is happening all week long. Besides yesterday, where we had a slow grind down, every single other day this week, we've pretty much ran up and never came back to retest any fair value gaps significantly, and then we've literally just chopped around until close. So I should have probably just taken this right here. Would have stopped at a high. Would have been about a 25 point stop to collect 175 points. That's pretty good RR. What is that? Look at this. Look at this fucking sell, man. Come on, bruh. We just filled the 5 minute gap. We just took out previous day low. See what they do here. Wow. Yeah. 170 point dump, man. Come on. I want to put a fib in here. 15 minute high and low. I want to see my 50% range. This may be the low. Or not, you know. But 50% of the range would be around here, so into this fair value gap, maybe fill it. So let's see what we got 2 minutes, we got a minute and a half till this 15 minute candle closes. I just want to fucking retest bounce, man. I don't want to. Oh my god. What is this candle? Holy shit, bro. Straight up, just fucking, just sliced right through. Yeah, we're about to reach our daily gap right here. Would have been a fucking amazing trade here if we would have got in, but I'm not chasing shit like this, man. This is so stupid. This is actually fucking very frustrating to watch. Let's see. If this daily gap fills, we start selling through. We have the 4-hour gap that opens here. Previous week high. We have some stuff we can target down low. Maybe we start selling off into this internal liquidity. And there's a fill. 5 minute. Let's see here. 15 minute just opened. My God. I don't know what we're doing here, man. We need a strong bounce here. If they continue selling this, then this day is cooked. Like, there's no point in fucking trading. Wow. Can we get a pullback? The answer is looking like it's a no. This is some aggressive selling, man. We just keep taking out the lows with no serious retrace. Look at this. You can't trade this. This is gambling if you take any place. If you didn't take this rejection right here, or a break of pre-market low right off and just risked it, there's nothing else, because there's no 5-minute wicks. You know, even if you go on the 1 minute time, there's nothing here. There's no retrace. Nothing. Sorry, keep putting it on my. But here's the 1 minute. No retraces here. I mean, maybe you could trade this array right here, the rejection of this, but dude, you're just asking to get fucked if you trade that. Let's go back to our 15 real quick. So 15 minute, sort of putting a wick in here. We might get this push up. We did sweep into that daily gap, closed it out. ES just took out those wicks as well, yesterday's low basically. And let's delete these real quick on ES. So ES took out yesterday's low at the same time that NQ just swept the daily gap. So now, like I said, let's see if we can retrace into this area and start rejecting. If we can, then we can take some shorts. But if we start inverting, 15 minute. If this 15 minute inverts, obviously it's a long way to go, but could happen. We could invert this and go straight to freaking highs, which would fucking be really frustrating. But let's see what they do here, man. Just gotta stay patient. This is the 50% of the 15 minute range, so if we can push into this and start rejecting, I would love it. Ideally, I would really like for us to head into pre-market low first. That would be my ideal push-up, but I swear if this entire 5-minute candle gets sold off right now, I might actually just fucking call it a day. man. That's what it's looking like here. Holding here. Let's see. We need to push into this. Check out the 1 minute. See what they. 1 minute took it out, inverted right here, but it's holding this. Just trying to hold this area. Here's a test of that gap fill again. Why is this thing not showing it on the right side? There we go. That way we can see it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing here, man. If we crash this, continue crashing this, then I'm not taking shit. It's a strong daily area, so I want to see us move up here. See if maybe they give us SMT. See if NQ takes this low and then ES fails too. There's NQ. NQ just took the low. Looks like they both did. I can't tell. I really can't tell right now what the heck. Yeah, this is some funky sell-off, man. I can't justify taking anything here. They both took out the low and are popping up right now. Let's see. ES is a lot stronger right now. NQ's a bit weaker. ES is holding this previous day low. You naughty boys. Come on, man. Give me an actual fucking push here. For me to short. Like, this is nothing. I mean, it's a 50-point retrace, but we dumped 175 points. We are below the 15-minute range. If we can't get back above it, that would be another good entry. If we continue to reject this right here, this is the 15-minute low right here. This is a 15-minute low right here. So we're rejecting it right now a little bit, but like I said, ideally I want to see us push into the range here, at least 50%. But it does look like we want to reject this 15-minute low here. It's just not a good place to short right now, because we got these wicks right here. We can straight up push through right here, or we can continue dumping. And I don't want to get caught in a reversal here. Basically, you don't want to be short in this bottom, because like I said, previous day low on an ES, and then this is the daily gap fill on NQ. So you want to see us push it a little bit more. They're just struggling to break through right here, right back over. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is. Yeah, see, we keep faking this thing, but this is the 15-minute lows right here. We're kind of rejecting it, so I could potentially take a short here with the stop above, but look at it, it's going now. So GG's, not giving us any fucking entries here, man. It's a fucking 40-point candle, so absolutely ridiculous, man. Just not getting any type of fucking pullback for an entry. Just continuing to make lower lows without any significant pullbacks, man. Very, very annoying. We're so far away now from even the 15-minute low. We're 70 points, so if this is actually fucking stupid. Basically sold off 350 points here. 325 points from that wick at open. Should have taken it. Would have been a good risk to reward. This is actually dumb. No retrace, just straight dumping, man. It's amazing. We literally can't even get a fucking push up here. we just tapped into the 4-hour now. So did ES. ES is inside the 4-hour already. 800. Ideally now, if we can get a test back up into here and reject, then I can still open up the 4-hour actually. Wow, okay. We're not even getting, look at this 4-hour candle, bro. Dude. Jesus Christ here, man. Can we please? Absolute ridiculousness here, man. Wow. This is 15-minute candle. Dude, there's just no freaking way here, man. This actually really irritates me with this. I want to see his bounce here, man. Yes, just fill this 4-hour gap. And he was just continue to sell off with no fucking entries here, man. This is so dumb, bro. I'm sorry, but this is dumb. And we're about to fill the 4-hour gap. We were just dumping here, man. It's frustrating. Should have trusted myself over here, taking it. Spain. We literally have not made any swing highs here. This is not ideal right here. We can we please, for Pete's sake. We need a bigger pullback than this. Maybe push into here, this 900 area. Man, they're probably gonna just dump this right here too. can't even bounce this, bro. Like, that's how ridiculous this is. Where is there any buyers left here? Don't want to short this. We'd be chasing at this point. You ready for the 4-hour gap? Pretty much. Honestly, the only thing we have left is this 4-hour liquidity. Daily. See. Really want this to push up a little bit here, man. Both ES and NQ are basically filling their 4-hour gaps here. We'll use the hourly gap as well. Yep, so hourly gap a little bit lower, but we've tapped into it, so this is a area for bounce, possibly. What we don't want is it to completely bounce this out. Man, it's 5 minutes. There's so many gaps back up. Dude. Wow. Look at this crap. They're probably gonna fucking... Jesus. Should have probably taken this 15-minute rejection right here. This is actually kind of frustrating to watch, man. Dropped 400 points and I had the, we were just maybe like 5 points away from my entry. Where I wanted it. We didn't get it.
So what happened to the Korean?
Still no trades for me, which is frustrating. We haven't gotten a single decent pullback for my liking. Yes, could I have taken these? Sure. I mean, that's a big, almost 100-point dump right there. Problem is, this doesn't fit my system. I don't trade like that. Now, the way this market, how weak it's been, if this can't break over and then the next candle can't break over, then we could probably short. But gotta wait. Now, if this candle just completely sells off, then GG's to us. And look at very frustrating action here. We don't chase, because the minute you chase a move, that's when the market reverses on you. Because right now, we just filled the 4-hour gap on here as well. The setup for catching continuations is a 2-bar setup. So if both, if we get a rejection into this candle on this one and then the next one as well, you could short it for a reversal down, continue to push down. We're having a huge sell-off day, so market's weak. It's not giving us any retracements. So we'll see what this next candle does. I'm not gonna, this could be my one and done play if we get this ideal setup, but it doesn't look like it. This might be the reversal actually. We filled the 4-hour gap. I don't see much more targets. I mean, if this sell just continues going, then we can pretty much probably take out this internal low on the daily at 366. That's another 400 points. Will we do it? I don't know. I mean, it's a big drop, See, we just inverted this candle. If you take that, you get screwed over. Ideally, we'd like to push back up. Ideally. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. It's a strong ass candle. See, that's the other thing. It's like you could get. Oh man. Let me not get FOMO. But man, we fumbled this day. This could have been a huge day. I could have taken this entry that I saw in pre-market and just wrote it down, man, because we literally have not made any higher. Like the way my system is, if this would have crashed, right, my first stop would be, pre-market low. Then once this candle comes in, my stop would have been here. This candle comes in, stop would have been here. I always take it. So we never retraced into the higher candle. So unfortunate. Okay, so now, if this candle can't break this high, then we take shorts. Reverse now. Can we get some type of retrace here? What we don't want is a full recovery. That would fucking suck. What we need here is some type of a bounce. Well, this is the bounce right here, but maybe tap into this gap right here. Let's see the 15 minute. If this 15-minute completely reverses this though, we could probably start heading higher. Fill the 4-hour gap, manipulate it. 4-hour may want to go tap into here. Sure. See what they do here. Daily still looks horrible, but 4-hour gap fill, daily gap fill. I do think they're gonna take out this double top right here. Equal highs, 826. Possibly get into here. Basically equal highs right here. If you look at the 1 minute. Right here. Like I said, we want for this to come in to maybe here and reject, or even to here and reject. But this is the actual fair value over here. 15 minutes, 15 minute. We're tapping into it. I'd rather tap into this. There's on this 15 minutes so far, we don't have volume compared to this one. If we get a push into here and reject, then that would be an ideal place to short for a continuation down. Let's mark this out right here. We are getting some type of a rejection here. It's 800. I want to see us push. I want to see us push above this wick real quick and then reject on this candle. take this out, these wicks out real quick. We've got a lot of liquidity right there. They'll most likely manipulate that before they take us lower. Alright, well, doesn't seem like they want to take this top out. It's a 4-hour gap entry. Wow, if they slam this down right here. If this gets slammed all the way down, I might just be done for the day. It's a 50-point wick. Buddy. Wow. All right. Well, we just got an 80-point rejection in 1 minute. I mean, what really can we do here? It's 15 minutes. Looks. I don't know. I really don't like high volume followed by a candle like this on the 15 minute, because you just send it back up. All right, man. ES making a new low. NQ has not yet. Gotta be careful here. This is not a good spot to short. Shorts would have been up here, obviously. Could have taken it, but just not. Just a very, very, very shitty day right now for me. Just can't seem to get a read on where we're gonna fucking reject. I have my targets. Targets have been hitting. Problem is, If we can't get back over the 60, I'll probably have to fucking short here. We don't short the lows. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I talk about. Is a big volume candle followed by this. Alright, looking like we might actually get this breakdown. Of course, again, I miss out my fucking entry. Just fucking frustrating day, man. Doesn't seem like there's buyers left right now. What I want to see is this close under here. Next candle push up a tiny bit. I'm gonna see here. We got 30 seconds. See what they do here. My God, come on, give me a. We never retrace into anything right now, man. Okay. Really want us to trace into here. just nothing, bro. God, man. Dude, come on, man. Come the fuck on. This is just fucking dumb, bro. Dude, what can they do here? this point, I mean, we still have this. I don't know. We could sell off to there. Problem is, I need a good entry. This would have been a perfect entry. Dude, this is just fucking retarded. Give me some type of retracement, man. see if they give us another 2-bar here. Like all these ones. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. Or we'll just break down the last minute of this candle. Come on, buddy. Give me no, my God, please don't. Fucking dumb, man. Cool, that's it, shit. At this point, it's just like, just blindly fucking short it and just And I'm just gonna end this stream. I'm not gonna sit here